going to populated places to campaign even when we are legally meant to be there. The world was shocked 2 days ago when the same Afande Muchivi, our comrade Oyerot Daniel, also known as Dan Magic, causing him severe harm. As we speak right now, Dan Magic is admitted, but we hope he's going to be fine. He was fine for the first whole day, but then maybe his problem, the harm caused by the headbutt, was aggravated by the tear gas last night. So by morning, he was feeling terrible, a severe headache, and Dan Magic is in hospital. But we trust that he will pull through and join us again on the campaign trail. And then yesterday, as we headed back, one of the cars of our comrades, led by a one Obi, was surrounded by the police and military, and they were removed from their car. They were loaded onto a JFang, and their car was towed to CPS Lira. As of now, 7 of them have been released, but 10 of them remain incarcerated. I have spoken to Commissioner of Police, Afande Nkore, who is the head of Lango and Teso, and I've expressed our concern to them, and I've also questioned why the police in Lira refused to record a statement. They refused to receive a claim. Dan Magic went to Lira and they refused to record his case after he was headbutted. So I raised that, but I also mentioned that, like we are law-abiding citizens and we want to be left to enjoy our constitutional rights. He also told me that they raided us last night because they were looking for their gadgets. As you saw in a video, when one police officer was questioned what he wants, they said they are looking for tower. Now, Afande Nkore, the head of police in Lango and Teso, has told me that they are looking for tower because they allege that he stole a laptop from them, and he also stole a jammer from them, a sensor, and a bag. So that and more we are yet to establish. But as far as we know people, we are decent people, and we are sending a message of freedom across the country. We are not going to be stopped. And from here, we are going to Karamoja. Karamoja, we are on the way. We are coming. We are coming today. Yeah, we are heading to Abim and to Kotido today, now. Thank you very much. For those that don't understand English, please press that up, it will translate it. Anyway, for those from Kampala, onakulwa leero twagala okwogerako eri mwenna bannamawulire. Mubadde mulaba tubadde tugezaako okubaweereza buli ekigenda mu maaso nga tukibaweereza live. Twasembye okwogera nammwe jjo ekiro nga tulumbiddwa poliisi abagambye nti babadde ne be banoonya, era nga bwe mwalabye ne ruumu zaffe bazikubye tyagaasi. Naye era tekyatandise jjo, mujjukira nti ennaku 2 eziyise omwami oyo abadde nga atugoberera gwe bayita Mukiibi, ng'era ttiimu ye be baatomera abantu ababodaboda 3 bamale bateekoomu nga tugenda Busunju. Mwamulaba ennaku 2 eziyise nga atomera Oyero Daniel gwe mumanyi nga Dan Magic, ng'amutomera ne ki-helmet ky'ebyuma, era n'amuyisa bunnyo n'amuleeta ebiwundu 2 mu kyenyi ne kalinda minyira. Olunaku lwa jjo twabadde tukomawo kuwummula twategezeddwa nti emmotoka eyatubadde mabega emu ku mmotoka zetambula nazo ekulemberwa munnaffe gwe bayita mu lugwala wa Bobi yasaliddwako poliisi ne babajjamu ne babatika ku Jefanga ne babatwala ku CPS yeerira ne babasibira eyo bwe bukeeredde nga bataddeko 7 naye nga 10 bakyabasibye era tusindiseeyo tiimu yaffe bamanye musango kigumba bannaffe babajjayo. Anjogeddeko n'akulira poliisi mu Lango ne Soroti gwe bayita Afande Nkole n'antegeeza ekyabatulumbisiza jjo babadde banoonya omukuffe bwe tuyita tawa era agamba tibagamba tiyababyeko laputopu buno buuma buno obusalako essimu kina ekisumuluzo n'engoye tetukimanyiiko ekyo era tumanyi nti poliisi ebiseera bingi nnyo bateekawo ensonga zaabwe nze baali bagambyeko nti bankutte n'emmundu so tumanyi nti bayinza okuba nga nsonga yaabwe naye tuli mu kinoonyerezaako tetugamba nti ffe tuli batuukirivu naye tugamba nti ebyafaayo byonna biraze poliisi ng'ebadde nga eteekawo ensongasonga kuva bwe twava e Kampala twafunanga information era tubadde nga tugibawa tibaagala kukwata bannaffe nga batawa n'abalala. Kino nno tekitandise kati tuze tusoma enkola ya Mwami Museveni ti campaign buli gye zeeyongera abayagala otusalako bannaffe agende nga atukendeza mpola mpola ba Edi Mutwe bali mu komera ba Achireo bali mu komera ba Bobi Yanga kakati baagala tawa gye bujjako ojja kulaba nga bagamba oyo jona naye beetaaga omukwata gye bunaddako nga bagamba Dani Magic mulaba bamwatakinga ne luli patani yemu basooka kumukuba omwami yomu mu kibi yakuba tiyagasi yakuba Dani Magic so yakikoze leero. I want to emphasize naye tugenda Karamoja, we are going to Karamoja, we are not going to stop. I want to emphasize this once again in English that this has been the pattern of the police used by Museveni. As the campaigns go on, first they let them happen, but as the campaigns go on, they start trying to isolate me, to try to take away my support system. First, they arrested Edi Mutwe, Bobi Yang, Achireo, Smarty, Gaddafi. They want to take away all my security team. Now today, they are targeting Tawa. And we had been informed even before we left Kampala that Tawa was one of the main targets. Now when Afande Nkole, the head of police in Lango and Teso came and said that there was an allegation that Tawa stole their internet jammer and their laptop and their key and their clothes, I knew that something must be there. Regardless we move, we are going to reach every corner of Uganda, whether in a car or in a boat or in border or on foot. We are going to reach every part of Uganda and preach unity, reconciliation, but most importantly of owning our country, of knowing that we are Ugandans. This is our country. This is our country. They are no longer going to use us as tools against each other, because we are the only tool they have. Once they have our brain, they have our bodies. Once they control us, once they don't allow us to trust each other and think together, they will always have our backs bent as they feed on our backs. So yes, as we leave Lango, we want to appreciate the people of Lango, especially the young people of Lango. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking this upon yourself. We are living. All we can share is this seed of eye opening. Now you go on opening other eyes. Take this idea and own it. It is yours. It does not belong to anybody from any region. No, this is people power, our power. Take it on. Offer leadership to your friends. Be that young man, that young woman to rise up from Lango again At least you have evidence that great people have raised from this soil. You have evidence. History shows you that. You are the same gene. Rise up. Because this is a time, there is never going to be a time like this. If it is to happen again, it will be in the lifetimes of our children, not in our lifetime. We are the youth. Well, I'm way past youth, but you are the youth of this generation, and it is the youth that do things. So I take the same message to Karamoja. Please emphasize the same message here in Lango. Let everybody understand. Use the things that are happening to realize where you are and where you have to be. I want to salute the comrades, Comrade Ageno, Comrade Adonyo, where's Mawa? Comrade Mawa, Honorable Isha Oto, all the coordinators in Lango, all the candidates, all the friends, even the friends in other parties like UPCs, with them, and we realize we are all slaves on our own land. So we can work together. Otherwise, all these parties are not parties. Even NUP, you cannot claim your political party when you're not allowed to function like a political party. So we are not a political party. Even UPC, you cannot say your political party when they don't allow your president to run for office. So we are not, we are empty shells until we fight together and own back that freedom and have the right to morally compete. We don't have that now. I send greetings to all of you. Finally, as I leave Lango, I want to formally thank my good, the Honorable Jimmy James Akena Obore, for the hospitality. It was a gesture of friendship, and be sure that it is that same love that I'm taking back to Uganda and across the country. It is our generation. We are the healing generation. We can do it, and already God is making us do it. So it's not a mistake that we linked up long time ago. It's not a mistake that we have so much respect for one another. But maybe it communicates that even in the future after Museveni, we can always reconcile. It is not about, endless enmity. I am very glad in history. Let us do it. Let us show a perfect example to the next generation. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Lango, for your material.